Let's see here. Am I live now? I should be live now. So, if I'm live, today I'll be testing, fixing, and modding some consoles. Let me just make sure I'm live. Give me a second here. So as you can see, I have DSi's. Yeah, it should be live. DS Lite. I know that some are defective. And hopefully, I'll be able to fix most of them. Let's see here. Yes, I'm live. Great. So, let's just start with testing some consoles. So we have the DSi Xl right here. A little yellowed screens, as you can see. Let's just go through this. All of my DSi's are in Japanese, since I buy them from Japan. So let's just go through this. And yeah, I'll have to mod them for that reason. There we go. And yeah. And just make sure that the buttons work. Yes, they do. So, first DSi tested. I just have to test all these, and then, yeah, then I'll mod them. And then I'll go on to these DSi Lite to test them. Test them, then mod them. I know that some are dead. But you know what? Let me just... Yeah, this one's dead. Let me just plug it in here. Yeah, I got some chargers with me here today. Let me just plug this one in. Come on there, buddy. Boom. Hopefully this works. Charging. No, dies right away. So, probably a battery issue. And this one is charging. But it's dead. So, let's just go through this one while that one is charging. And I'll have to put in a new battery on that one, which is fine. I have plenty of these. So, boom. R works. Let's test the L button. L works. Great. 2 tested, 1 left of the DSi Xls. Also factory reset. Yeah, some of these have screen protectors. I'll have to take those off later. I'll do it when I'm done with the modding and everything. Boom. Yeah, and I'll also give them a clean. R works. I'm not able to see live chat, I think. Can I? Not sure. Oop. Yep, works. Oh, got a like. Thank you. This one. Let's see if it works here. It turns on. Top screen. Not sure if you can see that well. Really yellowed. Okay, it looks even worse on camera. It's not that bad. It's a little better. But yeah, it's pretty bad. So, R works fine. Let's test L. L works fine. So now I just need to test all the buttons. Just gonna go through this. Yeah, as you can see, the menu is Japanese. I'll have to change the language too, since, you know, I buy them from Japan. Yep, D-pad works fine. Boom. Now I just need to test X, Y, and B. X works fine. Y works fine. And B works fine. So now I'm just going to change the language on this one. I'm going to go here, there, there. Boom, boom, boom. And it's in English. Boom. So this one works fine. No need to do anything with that one. I'll have to give it a clean. And yeah, should I test the screen now too? I'll do that later. But I know that this one is defective. It works, but the A button, it needs a new, what is that thing called? Like membrane? I think it's a membrane because it's broken. Yeah, it needs to be replaced. Hopefully, yeah, and the power switch needs to be cleaned too. Let's see if R and L work. Those are the hardest to fix. Yes, they work fine. So, A and power switch. But I'll have to see if I can find a membrane. So, let me just put that there. Then we had this one, which, oh yeah, in the bottom screen, there's something wrong. Can you see that? It's like, can you see that? It's not supposed to be like that. It's like curved under here. I think it needs to be replaced. So, what should I do now? You know what? Let me just put a battery into this one. Let me just take out the battery of the black one. Take this out. Come on there. Come on, there we go. Take this one out. Open this one. Boom. And plug this one in. And yes, it works. Ooh, okay. Can you see that? Like the top screen has dust under here. So I'll have to remove that. It's pretty hard to see on camera, but yeah, you can see it pretty well. Yeah, and I'll have to replace the touch sensor plastic thingy on this one too. But yeah, battery's completely dead. I guess I'll have to throw that away. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, what should I do with the battery? Let me just put these two aside. And now let's just mod the DSi Xls while I still... Yeah, and then I'll do those later. So, I actually don't have any more SD cards. So what I'll do is I'll take the SD card out of this new 3DS XL. Let me just take that out. Whoop. And what I'm going to do is replace this one's SD card with a 16 gigabyte SD card, which I have right here. This is the one I'm going to replace it with. Because when I try to install or download the mods onto the SD card to put it into the DSi XL, it doesn't work. It just doesn't detect the SD card, or I just get an error. So I have to use a lower capacity SD card, like a 4 gigabyte one from a new 3DS XL. Well, the 3DS XL can detect the 16 gigabyte SD card. I'm not sure if it's because these SD cards are low quality. I get them really cheap, like this 16 gigabyte one. I got it for like $2 on AliExpress. So yeah, here you can see a 4 gigabyte SD card. We'll take this out. Let's move on to the computer. Whoop. Gonna plug this in. I already have the files and everything ready, so I don't really need to do anything much here. There we go. I'm gonna just delete all of these because I don't need these anymore. And I'm going to replace, or I'm gonna put the, where are them? With Facebook. I'm gonna take all of these and transfer it onto here so I can mod the DSi Xl. Boom. This should take 4 minutes. So while that's loading, I can start disassembling these DS lights because they're defective. So, yeah, new viewers. This one, it needs a clean on top here and also needs a new bottom screen, I guess, basically. So let's just start unscrewing these. I'll put the screws on here. Yeah, 3 minutes and 30 seconds till I have my file ready. Let's look at this. Oh, why is that there? That's interesting. I'm going to take these off, these stickers. Boom. Put those there. Boom. Now I need to switch to a trial wing screwdriver. Not sponsored by iFixit, but their tools are awesome. Hopefully one day maybe I'll be sponsored by them. Sorry if the angle's pretty bad. Can I zoom in? Oh, yes, I can. That is just awesome. YouTube has thought of everything. Boom. And one screw left. Boom. Now, wait, did I test the L and R buttons on this one? Let's just make sure. Where did I put the battery now? Did anyone see a battery? There we go. Plug this in here. Let's just test the L and R buttons to make sure I don't need to replace those. R works. And L works. Great. Remember to like the video if you enjoy it. I might make more of these type of videos because they're longer and yeah, they're pretty good to watch while you're doing something else or just want to see someone restore some consoles. And they're pretty easy to make too. As long as you have money for consoles. But since I run a business, that's not a problem for me. There we go. Now, take these buttons out. Oh, come on. One button. Two buttons. There we go. Now, I'll just change back to this. Let's just zoom in with the camera again. Can I focus on this too? Not sure. There we go. Now I'll take this out. This thing, the antenna. Or do I really need to? Let's see here. What's really here? So I need to take this out. That's the touch, which I'll have to replace. And then what I'll do is I'll boom, do that. You know what? I'll actually use this DS Lite for parts. This one, because I don't really have a screen right now and it's the most defective. So I'll have to find parts and everything. I'll probably make a video on that too. So now let's just fix this black one, because the only problem with this one is that the power switch needs a clean, and this membrane for, yeah, the A button, and I mean basically this whole membrane needs to be changed because it's broken. And I have one right there. So let's take these out. Yeah, the transfer of files is done. So I'll just do this first, and then we'll jump over to modding DSi's. Let me just zoom in again. There we go. Yes, change back to trial wing. And I have that right there. Oh yeah, I've got some new videos coming up. I'm not gonna leak too much, but I've actually gotten a new editor. Or yeah, I mean, he's an editor. He'll be editing some of the videos on this channel. Not really the how-to videos, but the videos where, like, say, should you buy the 3DS in 2024? That's an upcoming video, and he'll be editing those. I already have one video up, which is called should you buy the DS Lite in 2024? He edited that one, and it turned out amazing. Oh, forgot to remove that. It turned out amazing. Oh, come on. But it was too short. We thought it was going to be like 4 minutes. I mean, I know it's a short video for a review, but it turned out to be only 2 minutes. So we're working on that. And basically how I mean, he's like a business partner slash friend, and he, I guess, helps me with things. And we're planning on making more YouTube channels. And he's, yeah, I don't know, should I leak anything yet? Let me think about this. Let me just take out this. No, I really need to, yeah, okay, yeah, I do. Take out this antenna. Yeah, so I've basically started to earn ad revenue. It's not a lot, but it's, I mean, how can I say this? I'll probably say how much I earn in the video that is upcoming or coming up soon. Let me just take this out, come on. But I'm not earning a lot. But the more videos I make, I mean, it pays for like a Monster a day, you know, like a Red Bull or something, which is awesome. I'm thankful, of course. But that money that I earn from ad revenue, it's not going to me. It's going to him. He didn't really ask for it, but he helps this channel grow. So he's getting it. And he deserves it. He's a really good editor. Just check that video out. Should you buy the DS Lite in 2024? It was uploaded 1 day, and I mean about like 36 hours ago. So, or no, now it's yeah, something like that, okay? It's a really good video. So, there we go. We have that open. Now, boom. Boom. Now let's see here. Yes, this is the part. Yeah, I'm not going to clean this up. I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna happen. Maybe I should make a full restoration video one day, but they take so much time. And yeah, okay, I'll have to wash my hands. Can you see this? It's dirty, but it doesn't affect gameplay or anything. Oof, there we go. I'm just gonna take the one from this one. So, I mean, this is like not really a full restoration video. It's more like a fixing video, if it makes sense. I make these consoles work again, just not this one. because I have to do a lot with it. And I don't really think y'all want to watch me search for parts for like 5 minutes. Yeah, y'all don't, I'm guessing. Oh, can you see that? That needs a clean. Yeah, I'll clean all of these. Let me just... Here I have my 95% ethanol. Let me just go get a Q-tip. Give me like 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that was more like 15 seconds. Boom. Clean this up. Oh yeah, look at that dirt. Oh my god. What? Where did that like come from? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now clean these. Yeah, okay, the camera does not focus. Is there any way to make it focus? Probably not. So, clean that. Now clean this. Boom, can you see that? Really dirty. Really dirty. And I'm not sure where that dirt came from. So, there we go. Plug this in. Oh, why did I even disconnect the screen? I did not have to do that. I wasn't replacing the screen on this one. Can open this back up. Plug it in. And close it up again. There we go. Plug this in. And what else did I need to do? Oh yeah, give the power switch clean. So, just gonna close this back up. I just need a toothbrush, which I have somewhere here. Ah, come on. Found it. Just gonna apply some ethanol. Is it really ethanol? Ethanol. What? That sounds like something from like Breaking Bad. If you watch that show. I don't really know what words I can say on YouTube, but it sounds like something that is not healthy for you. I mean, you're not really supposed to drink ethanol. I mean, okay. I should not be talking about this. Yeah, I mean, it's like a... Oh, there we go. Indeed, thank you. Ethanol is a standard alcohol like in drinks. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for that. I've seen you comment often. You're a good viewer. Big fan, I guess. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Here we go. Just gonna clean this. And this. You know what? I'm just gonna clean everything here, because why not? There we go. Now, did I forget anything? That's there. That's there. And now I just need to put these buttons in. They're pretty hard to put in. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, so there's an antenna in the way. Come on here. Random question. I have a I have 2 DS lights and one is, wait, how can I see this? One is fully working except for the power LED, and another has a wrecked hinge. But besides that, it's fully working. Should do a simple board swap. Yeah, I mean, DS Lite motherboards are pretty cheap. Or are they? I mean, you could just buy a DS Lite from Japan. But I do not recommend... Or wait, yeah, you said you have 2 DS Lites, right? Yeah, personally, I would just transfer the board. Yeah, a board swap, basically. What you said. You should do a board swap. Because finding motherboards for these are pretty hard unless you buy them from Japan. And shells, I did pay about $2 a piece. Wow. Okay, so you got a really good deal. Yeah, congrats on that one. Yeah, you should do a board swap because shells, aftermarket shells, they're horrible for the DS Lite. They're just oof. I don't really even want to. You know what? I've actually never tried a DS Lite shell because I know they're that bad. But I have tried them on the original DS. And to make shells for the original DS is easier than on the DS Lite. DS Lite is a little more complicated. So I'm guessing the shells are even worse. You said also have another spare board. Yeah, I haven't really tried different aftermarket shells, but oh, why can't I hear anything? Yeah, if you have a spare board, personally, I would just use that board and change it out with the one that has the defective LEDs. And then, yeah, I guess maybe search for an aftermarket board because you can't really... Yeah, I don't think you can do anything else. Like to have, if the hinge is badly damaged, it's really, yeah, you can't really fix that. The one from ZLab was a cheap Chinese one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't tested aftermarket shells, so I don't really know. I usually just buy the cheapest ones. That's probably the issue. Oh, that cable is sticking out. Need to shove that back in. I don't really want to pay a lot for aftermarket shells. You have a spare inside hinge and top piece, but the clear plastic is cracked on the spare top piece. Okay. Yeah, if that on the top piece was probably this part, I'm guessing. I do have some that have cracked hinges, but I don't really try to even touch ones with cracked hinges because they're so hard to fix. And like personally, I think that the most expensive part on the DS Lite is the shell where the gloss black is. Also, you mean like this part? I guess the glossy. Yeah, I mean, hinges, they're hard to fix. But if you, yeah, I mean, if you have parts, same colors, have a clear plastic on top. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you have parts, I recommend to just try to fix them yourself. It was a part of a big lot. So do you like buy them from Japan too, or where do you get these consoles from? Because I buy mine from Sendico. I have tried boight, but I don't really have that good. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know which one's better. Because I don't think that boight is any good. It's complicated. Yeah, if you... Oh, you bought the lot locally. Yeah, I mean, that's the best. But like, for example, I run a business, right? So it's pretty hard to... I mean, I can't buy enough consoles, and there are a lot of people that do the same thing, just that they buy locally. Yeah, he imports from Sendico. Yeah. Yeah, Sendico is really good. But I've had some issues with Sendico, like in the past, like I guess like 6 months now, because they removed the option to send with ePacket, and with doing that, I mean, it takes now to receive, like, yeah, it takes about like 3-4 months to like receive consoles, which sucks. While with what's it called, ePacket, it took like 2-3 weeks, and it was I mean, ePacket, it was just so good, and then they removed it. I've tried different solutions now, but all of them suck. So I just have to wait like 3-4 months for consoles now. But a friend of mine also imports from Sendico, and I also am planning on importing from Japan. Yeah, it's really cheap, and yeah, we're mixed up and got PSPs. But yeah, so one thing I actually recommend, some countries have ePacket, I think. Yeah, they might have. I'm not really sure. I didn't really go into depth why they removed ePacket. But one thing I'll tell you, be really careful with what you buy. Like when you buy DS Lites from Japan, I've made that mistake because in Japan they like to call untested consoles junk. So like a lot with DS Lites, right? That haven't been tested, they would call that junk. But sometimes, like mostly with DS Lites, like they call them junk and lots, but and they're actually junk. It's not they're untested, but they're actually actual junk. They're all defective. Yeah, so I recommend that you're really careful with what you buy on Sendico. But if you like pick up one-in-one console from like Mercari on Sendico, then you can see like untested or tested. They're really cheap. You can find a DS Lite for like 2,500 yen. I'm not sure how much that is if I translate it. 2,500 yen in USD. Yeah, it's about $16, $16.65. It is pretty expensive comparing to what you said you got them for. Yeah, about $15. Yeah, but after shipping and all of that, it will come up to like $22, something like that. If you buy a lot, of course, if you buy many. If you plan on shipping like one-in-one console, it's gonna be really expensive. And never send with like FedEx and all of that. It is pretty cheap to send from Sendico, but to receive them from Sendico, or yeah, to receive it from FedEx and all those, it is really expensive. They take a lot. So let me just finish this one up. But ePacket, if you can get them with ePacket, I recommend that you just choose ePacket. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. So let me just... Does this one have a screen protector? I'm scared. I'm scared to like scratch the original screen. Is this a screen protector? No. No, it's not. It had a screen protector, but it's taken off. So, now I just need to put in a battery here. Boom. Sound works. Sound works. Yes. You've accidentally burned a top screen before? What? How do you do that? I've actually, like, I've seen many burned screens, but, like, how do you really burn the screens? Because I've never understood that. I thought it was, like, from, like, sunlight or something like that. But how do you burn a screen? Did you, like, leave it in front of the window or something? I need to know this. Let me just plug this in. Zoom out. Soldering. Oh. Soldering. I mean, why did you solder a DS Lite? Did you, like, try to turn it into a micro or something? I've actually tried that before, and I mean, it works, but not many people are interested in buying those. Or most of the time it works because you need to find the right capacitors. The burning is the polarizer separating. Oh, or the glue decaying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. So they can also start yellowing with age. That is interesting. But it failed, so now it's... Yeah, I mean, you can try to turn it into like a micro. You could buy like a metal bottom shell for it. I've seen those, they look pretty cool. Personally, I would just turn it into a micro. Oh, but you also said you have... Or you can just use the motherboard as to replace it if the LEDs aren't working, because I don't really think you can replace those LEDs. Let me just test the L and R buttons on this one. And I think this one is working. Wait, what? Why did it just go through this? L works. What? It just pressed something on its own. Not pressing anything. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Yeah. But you aren't like reselling them? Are you like just collecting? Why did you press? Yeah, now again. Why? What's going on here? Huh. Okay, yeah, both. Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing. I resell to collect. Yeah, that's how my thing started. And then yeah, it presses something. Do you see this? Like, look, I can turn it on. Not doing anything. Boom, and it presses. Is that like the screen? Is there like dust on the screen? Let's try this again. Interesting. Not the D-pad. Wait, let me try to go into like the name. First time I see this. Not gonna press anything. Okay. Not you. Maybe start and select. Okay. Wait, I think it just did that again. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, buying them to resell. I mean, it's pretty smart because like buying all of these consoles, it's expensive. It's really expensive. You know what? Let me just mod the DSi's and I'll come back to that. It is really smart to just buy them, buy defective, fix them, because you're doing a really good thing by making broken things work, first of all, and you also earn money from it. And with that money, you can do things like buying more consoles. That's how you can make it bigger and bigger and bigger. That's basically what I'm doing with this business, because I love Nintendo consoles. Like, I'm a little bored with like DS Lites and all that, but they're really cool. And I grew up with the DSi. It's one of my most favorite consoles. It's not like the best console. Oh, something is wrong here. Why are you doing that? So my SD card is stuck. It's not that it's a really good console. I can imagine my reselling, yeah, into something bigger. Yeah, I mean, the more you wait, I'm just gonna be careful so I don't. I grew up with the DS Lite, DSi, and 3DS. Yeah, I grew up with the DSi Xl and new 2DS XL. That's the consoles I grew up with. And basically how it all started is I started selling iPhones, started changing screens on them. And then I got a Game Boy Advance SP. Someone traded a phone for a Game Boy Advance SP. And I thought it was going to be worth a lot of money. But at the time, it was worth like $60. Now you can see like Game Boy Advance SPs go for like up to $100 even. Here in Norway, about $130. So, yeah, I mean, they doubled in price. And yeah, I mean, I just loved the consoles. I think no, I didn't sell it, but I saw that there was like an opportunity to start like reselling, because yeah, I mean, I needed money, but I just loved electronics. So I bought a Game Boy Advance, no, Game Boy Color, and restored it. I just cleaned it up, opened it up, cleaned it. Oh my God, it was so fun at the time, you know. Now I've done it like 50, 60 times. So it's not fun anymore. I got my GBA SP for $100 with a case, spare shell, and charger. Oh, and your shirt was like a limited edition? Your shirt wasn't like a reshell? Because that's like a really good price. I've actually sold like multiple reshells in my past. I semi-modded my DSi today. Oh, so you might have followed my tutorial then. It's a pretty good tutorial. It is a legit one. Oh my God, yeah, congrats, man. $100. When did you like buy it? Let me just go through this. I checked every scratched shell though. Okay. Yeah, but still worth it. Actually, I should just turn all of these on so I can just get through this. Last year. Okay, yeah, you are really lucky. I'm not sure what they're valued at, but I know they're expensive. I don't really know how expensive, but they are expensive. Do you actually know like the value of a Game Boy Advance SP? Gonna be right back. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me just get through this. Why is this? Boom, boom. Modding DSi Xls. Let's go. Need to go through this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Look at my multitasking. Goddamn. 3 at once. So this one is done. Gonna go into SD card. It is detected, and boom, mod worked. Mod successful. I have a tutorial on how you do it on my channel. I'm gonna go through this. Whoop. Gonna go into unlaunch. Boom, install now. And press home. There we go. Options, gonna change these to Twilight. X to twilight, and one left. Y to twilight. Boom. Save, and boom. This one is done. Now I just need to test it with a game. I do have a R4 cartridge here somewhere. Maybe not. You know what? I'll do that in the end. So, turn you off. Gonna take out your SD card so I can mod the other ones. And the SD card is stuck in here. Okay, come on there, buddy. Come on there, buddy. I know this isn't smart. There we go. So, how many consoles are done now? At least 2. Or no, one needs to... Yeah, one had that ghosting thingy. You're done. Yeah, okay. 2 consoles are done. Now let's just mod these 2. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm going to take a photo. Oh, you might want to see my setup. Yeah, you can't see my setup. Wait, can I convert it? There, you can see my setup. A iPhone 15 Pro. That's what works the best. But still, the camera is not able to focus. Because YouTube Live, you know? So. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. This one is almost done. No, this one's almost done. No, they're both about on the same point. About done with modding them. Come on. I need to find my R4 card too. Not sure where I put it. There we go. A little sick, sorry about that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I can swear this one has a screen protector. And I'm right. Because, like, I could tell it from, like, doing this on the screen. This one is, like, smooth, and this one is, like, rough. A little, like, sandpaper. So, yeah, screen protectors... bad if you are really good with being careful with your console, but they're good since the plastic screens are really fragile. Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. Put this SD card inside of here. Oh no. I think it just bricked my SD card. Yes. I need a new file. Crap. Yeah, so that can happen. And that is because I should have turned them off, put in the SD card, turn them on, and then do this. But it's fine. I don't need to go through the menu again. Now I just need to reinstall all the files. So let me just show you this on my PC. Boom, I'm gonna plug this in. There we go, delete all these files. Delete, and then with Facebook, and then put them on here again. And boom, this should take about 4 minutes. So, let's come back here, and I'm just gonna try to fix this one because it has ghosting. These 2 need to wait. So, I'm not really sure what button is ghosting on you, buddy, but we'll find out. You know what? Let's try to figure out what button is ghosting. Let's turn this on. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the D-pad, it's not this. You know what? Let me just get an R4 card because I do have a testing tool on my R4 card. So let me just go get that. Here it is. Okay. This is oddly funny to watch. Yeah. Yeah, it might be. So, I think I should have a tool here. Let me see here. And I do not. Where is that tool? There is no way I deleted it, right? R4 AliExpress, DS ROMs. Where is my tool? With Facebook, without Facebook. DS games, maybe? No. You know what? Let's try to find a new one. I'll try to find the file on the internet. So if I go here, and then I'm going to search up DS testing ROM. Testing ROM. Check NDS. Are there test ROMs for NDS? I think this is where I found it. Let's see here. No, not this. Diagnose homebrew. Yes, this is it. Diagnose, download. Come on. Boom. And okay, it's a zip file inside of a zip file. Who came up with this? Extract all. Boom, and then I need to extract this, I guess. Or do I? Wait. Diagnose NDS. So I think I just need this file. But you know what? I'll transfer both of these over. So let's grab the SD card here. Take this out, and I'll have to download the diagnose tool. Yeah, and this takes 45 seconds to transfer, so I can't unplug it. Okay, sorry there, viewer. This is gonna take some seconds. You know what? In the meanwhile, I can just start opening U because it's defective. I need to download a tool to find out what's defective with this thing because it has ghosting. And I have no clue what button it is that is ghosting. So let's open you. Boom, boom. Take these screws out. Let's see here. I'm back after some ads. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. So, and you're back. Great. Glad to have you back. So, what I need to do now is install... Yeah, so... Oh, you know what? Let me just get done with the DSi's, since now I finally can. And I'll have to download a diagnose tool onto my R4 card so I can find the issue I do kind of want to do a custom color LED mod on the board with the broken. Oh, you can do that. I did not know that. Custom LED board. But you're sure that would work? Because, I mean, yeah, it would bypass everything, right? It would probably bypass the old LEDs, but I'm not sure. I guess it would just hook them up again. Go again for a short time. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm waiting. I'll be here for like 15, 20 more minutes. So it's fine. And this one worked to mod. Boom. Unlaunch DSi. Install now. Installation complete. And press that. Oh, someone did that on a new 3DS XL. I mean, yeah, it's actually interesting. I've never heard of that LED mod, but I've actually seen multiple DS Lites have defective LEDs. Never seen that on any other consoles though. Only the DS Lite for some reason. So let me just change these to Twilight menu. Boom. And it is done. Hopefully. Are you done? You're done. So, now I'll just put this with the other modded DSi XL. Boom. One left. And I'll also, should I clean them in this video too? You know what? I'll clean them in the end too. So, one left to mod. And one left to restore. SD, there, and mod worked once again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've been live for almost an hour. Time goes by real quick when I'm having fun, I guess. Install now. Home. Options, no button. Twilight. 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 Oh. Did I just jump over a button? Twilight. Yes, I did. And Twilight. Save and exit. Boom. And come on here. You're done. So, now I just need to test these with an R4 card. But I'll do that once I'm done testing this bad boy. So, back to the PC. Okay, now I just need to... Where are you? Uh-oh. I think I just lost SD card. Hopefully it's this one. Please tell me it's this one. With all the R4 cards. Or R4 files. Unplug and replug. Yeah, that's what it's like to have these cheap. Nope, that's in 3DS. 3DS SD card. Wait, so maybe it was... Wait, these two are new. And... hopefully... it's this one? If hope is on my side. Let's try that again. And let's try that again. It's like turning on a car. Come on. There we go. Yes. this is it. DS Doom, I can actually delete those because they did not work. So, to play, yes. So, let's take, you know what? Let me just take all of these files because I'm not sure what I need, what I don't need. Boom. I'm gonna plug this out, plug it back into my R4 card, and now I can test my DS Lite to find out what button is ghosting. Put in a battery. And hopefully, I'll be able to figure it out. Okay, yeah, I have to go through the menu since I took out the battery. Great. Boom, turn you back on. Boom, R4 card. And let's see here. Diagnose, I think it was this one. Yes. Oh, I remember this. I used to have this tool before. Official sponsor and everything. There we go. Buttons. Let's see. Start select. Come on. Come on. Show me what's ghosting. Really? Can y'all see anything? I can't. You gotta be joking. Is it maybe like the touch screen? No, it doesn't have a... I don't think it is. Can I test the... Wait, no. Go back out. If you're... No. You're about to return to yes. Touch screen. Okay. Let me see, maybe the touch screen is defective. Let's wait a second. Give it a second here. No. And why were you ghosting? Come on, let's see if this happens again. No. So you're not ghosting anymore. You were, but now you're not. Doesn't make sense. Nothing. So, I'm guessing you're fine. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really know what to try to fix, so I can't really try to fix anything. Let me just re-screw these screws. Now there's only one thing left to do, which is to test all of these DSi Xls. That's it. Great. So let's just plug or screw these screws in. And I guess this DS Lite is done. Okay. Change back to trio wing. Where is my trio wing? Where is my trio wing? Where? That is not my trio wing. Where is my trio wing? Ugh. Okay, my legs are falling asleep. I guess I'll have to find out later. So, let me just use another tri-wing. All these screws, take those. Boom. Come on there. Come on there, buddy. Okay, come on. Yeah, okay, this is too big. Let's try this one. There we go. Perfect. Boom. One screw left, and then I just need to test some consoles. There we go. Close you up. Oh yeah, and also clean them. Clean the ones I was able to fix, I guess. This is my PC. Okay. So my PC almost caught fire because it got too hot. No worries, no worries. Yeah, what did I have to do now? You are closed up. I just need to put on these stickers again. And I'm almost done with this. Boom. Let's see. Are you ghosting, buddy? Are you ghosting? No, you're not. Great. So, 2 DS lights done. Oh yeah, I also have to change the language on them. So, test these. Game detected. Come on. Boom. Is the R4 card detected? Yes, it is. Great. Let's see. Can I play games without a SD card on the DSi Xl? So, if I now go into Deep Labyrinth, let's go. It detects the R4 card. And do you detect the R4 card, sir? Deep Labyrinth, and yes. Great. That's done. Now, I just need to give them a clean. So, I'll go get my... my thing that I need. Let's see here. Oh, y'all thought I was done. Did y'all really think I was done? Here we have another pile. And yes, they all need to be modded. Shouldn't take too long though. Let me just clean the ones I modded. And then, ooh. Yeah, so I knew I had some more DSi Xls. Let me just clean this up. Make this look fresh. Boom. Boom. Yeah, so this one has a screen protector. I'm just going to take this off. Okay, I might get a little hate for this, but I'm actually going to use this. Take the screen protector off. Be really careful. You know what? Watch this so you know that I'm careful. Boom. Now, second one. Come on. Lift up. Please lift up. Yes. Really careful. Okay, I scratched that. My fault. So, one is completely done. Completely restored. Ready for selling. Let's see here. Do you have a screen protector? Yes, you do. Top and bottom. Boom. Got you off. Oh, now you're actually back. Good. So I have some news. I also need to mod all of these. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot. Wait, what? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. I like to comment in a way. Support someone doing a similar thing. Yeah. That's doable. Yeah, it is doable. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I mean, I did actually used to watch these type of videos too, like Elliot. You know Elliot, right? The retro future. He's basically the reason I started doing this. The way I modded my DSi was steps didn't. Yeah, stop before installing unlaunch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can basically just do that. So you don't really mod it, I guess. But every time you go into the camera library, or you can just, I mean, it's smart if you don't really want to mod it. I'm actually going to make a video on how to uninstall the mod too. So yeah, should be pretty fire. Yeah, I mean, Elliot, his videos are top notch. Big fan of him. I mean, we're doing pretty similar things. Maybe one day we'll like make a video together or something. You never know. Would be really fun. So, this thing is almost done. Oof, okay. Clean this up, clean this up, clean this up, clean this, and this. Boom. Another one done. Completely done. Clean this. Oh, that was dirt on the top. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just came up with one thing. I have actually never seen a DSi Xl with a cracked top. I don't mind needing to enter the camera each time. Yeah, I mean, I think there's actually a way to where you can have it on the home screen, but I don't really know how to do that. But one thing, like, I've actually never seen like a cracked top on the DSi Xl. I'm not sure why. Never, just never, never ever, never on the internet, never in real life. Like, is it like extremely durable or something? Because it's always like scratched up like this glass, and it's scratched up really hard. I think it's glass. No way, this isn't glass, right? Oof. Only a dent in the inside housing. Yeah. But wait, this is glass, right? Oh. It's actually plastic. Okay, my whole childhood has been a lie. Wow. Okay, that's actually... Wow. Yeah, I actually thought my entire life that this was glass. Wow, so it was an illusion of luxury, but really it's just plastic. That's really disappointing. Damn. Why did I think it was glass? Huh. If it was glass, you would see a lot of them cracked. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I thought it was weird. Like, wow, okay. Wow, so my entire life was a lie. The DSi Xl's top is actually plastic. Wow. Okay, so let's just clean up this. Damn, I actually thought it was glass. Like now I'll look at the DSi Xl in a different way. Because like, what? It's actually plastic. Disappointing. Disappointing. So, let me just... yeah, I guess... Okay, yeah, let's just give these two a clean too with isopropyl... No, wait, what is it called? Ethanol. And then I'll go to mod the DSi Xls. Then I think I'm done. I don't really have anything else to do here. I'll have to make some videos. Okay, I guess it's just you watching. You're like a premium viewer. Wait, the most recent to my collection is the 3DS at firmware 4.5.0e. Okay, so that's like really rare, but I don't really think that the value of those... I mean, are they worth more? I'm not really sure because I mean they're rare, but are there people that actually are searching for them? I don't really think so. But if you have multiple 3DSs, I guess it should be worth more. Yeah. Wait, 4.5. I think I've had like on the first version or something. Maybe not the first, but like one of the earliest versions. And it looks really... I've seen them sell it. Oh, damn. $100 plus. I guess I'll have to try to search for them now. Try to find one here in Norway. Yeah, but I mean, 3DS is actually here in Norway. Even updated ones, they go for about $150 actually. Yeah. Okay, so these just fall off. Wait, this one does not. Okay, yeah, they do. So I'm just gonna take these off because they're not useful. Yeah, I've seen them go for like, also like getting the blue and $60 with an ambassador certificate. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. But $60? I mean, I see them in Japan. In Japan, they go for like about like $30 or something like that on Mercari. But the thing is, things here in Norway are really overpriced. Like the 3DS, I think you can like find them. I mean, you can probably find them for like $90, something like that, but they get bought pretty fast. And the thing with Norwegians, they set a price and they do not. Yeah, people in Belgium and France tend to be cheap. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's because like people don't really have that much money. But I mean, no country really has a lot of money. I mean, Norway right now, there's like... People do buy these things even though they're overpriced, but not that many people buy them. Boom, this one's done too. Yeah, but I sell my 3DS. I sell my 3DS for about like $140, something like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're probably a bit better off. Yeah. But I mean, right now, there's actually like a small like crisis, I think, with like money. People with jobs Not me personally, I don't have a job. I just live off of this. But people with jobs, they get paid too little, I think, or something like that. And yeah, the web shops also sell for about that amount. Yeah, that's actually. I mean, what amount do you mean? What amount? Like the market value amount, or the amount we sell them for here? Because like web shops usually tend to 140. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, they're a bit like, yeah, overpriced. But I mean, I do get them too, because like me personally, people think that, oh, like they're overpriced, but like, or like that it's like a scam. But really, you have like, or at least here in Norway, you have like 14 days to like return the item. You can do that if you buy from a business. But also here, we have to pay like 100 and no, I mean, we have to pay about 25% right to the state of everything we sell. So if I, for example, sell a console for $100 here in Norway, I have to give $100 here in Norway. I have to give about $25 straight to the state. So I only get $75, you know? So same thing if I, oh, this one is defective actually. So same thing if I sell something for $150, then they also take about 25%. So it's like a robbery. Yeah, it's not big enough to be considered a business. Fair enough. But yeah, this one is actually really scratched up. But I mean, when you get things registered, it's just... Personally, I mean, I'm guessing you're not like registered. But once you get registered, there's so much bullshit. There's so much that needs to be done. Taxes, all of the legal stuff. I mean, personally, if I were you, I would just... But if you have to register as a business, then I also have to pay tax. Yeah. I mean, personally, I would just try to not make a business, or register a business, I guess. Okay, what is this? Glue? Why is there glue on this? Yeah, I would just wait with it as long as possible, which is basically what I did. I did wait a long time before I actually started making, or before I got this thing registered, because I was pretty afraid that that the state might, or what do they call those in America? Like the tax man? Is that? Yeah, I mean, I just was afraid of the tax man, basically. I didn't want to have any problems with the taxes and all that. What did you write? I'm trying to keep it small enough to legally not be a business. Yeah, the thing is, here in Norway, like, from the point where you receive $7,000, you have to start paying taxes on everything. But if it's... so yeah, you don't even have to earn 7,000. Yeah, it's 70,000 in Norwegian kroners. But $7,000. You don't even have to earn $7,000. When you receive $7,000, you have to start paying taxes. Above 1,000. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not going to give you any business advice, but personally, I would just take cash if you can. That's the best tip, but I'm guessing you already do that. This one is cleaned. So wait, and then people are surprised. Web shops. Yeah, I mean, thing is, web shops also have to be, you have to pay for, like, I personally use Shopify. They take $50 straight, like every month, $50. And then I also have to pay for Google Ads. Google Ads take, yeah, I mean, it depends on how much they take. How much you let them take, they'll take, basically. And it's not even guaranteed to give you sales, which sucks. So like I put up a listing, or yeah, I mean a campaign to sell some 3DS cables. I get those cables for about like $1, sell them for 10 because people buy them. And basically I made a campaign and no sales. Like 1 month later, I went into there or to check how much I had to pay Google Ads, and I had to pay them $100, and they gave me no sales. So yeah, that's out the window, you know. There are a lot of risks and everything from running web shops that I don't really think people realize. I mean, yes, it's easier to buy and cheaper to buy privately from a person instead of a business, but really often you take the risk that it might be defective, and or you might even not receive anything if you get it shipped through the mail. There can be so many issues. While at least here in Norway, you have like 14 days to return it, or yeah, where you can like return it. It doesn't matter what type of business you have. 14 days and you can return your item. If the business doesn't accept that, then it's not a legal business, I guess. I mean, you have to accept returns within 14 days. Yeah. Oh, you typed something. Wait. I try to take cash as much as possible, aka conventions. Yeah. If I make connections with store owners, I can source for them. I happen to source American games for connections of mine. Yeah, I mean, it's smart. It's smart. But conventions, I have never gone to like a convention. Mr. Dan just pulling off skis from web shop. Gave me 10 and store cred back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have actually tried to reach out to DK Oldies. I tried to sell them some consoles because I've heard that they have fair prices, but I never like really... I mean, I contacted them, but they didn't want to pay me what I wanted, so it was not worth it. Okay, so I need to get those tested. Let me just shake my legs. Oof. Yeah, but conventions, the thing with most of these isn't that good, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty bad with restoring and all of that, but I was just thinking about, like, buying or selling consoles to them. But yeah, the thing with conventions, since I sell retro consoles, the thing with conventions is if you try to sell like Game Boys or something like that, you have to check everything before you sell them. Because I can't like count how many times like someone wants to buy something and the item doesn't work as expected. Because, you know, these old items, like a button doesn't work, a game isn't detected, screen turns weird after some days. Like, there can be so many issues. Like, the speaker isn't working loud enough. I mean, that would probably not be a problem at conventions, but there are just so many issues. And if you want to actually go to a convention, you would have to test everything before going to the convention. But, I mean, you also have to find them, which, I mean, I guess I haven't been searching for one of them, but I might actually look into that, because that might bring me some money in. Yeah. Also, you know, get to know the community and all that. You tested 47 games on 4 systems. Yeah, I mean, games are pretty easy to test. You don't really need to test them in depth. I mean, it depends if they have a save file, like if it's a Pokemon game for the Game Boy for the Game Boy or something, then you have to yeah, I mean, that is a lot of work. But with DS games or something like that, you just plug them in, they work, plug them out, plug them in, work, ba 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 ba. And yeah, I mean, testing systems, it's a job of its own. I mean, I have been here for like 1.5 hour right now. Modded three 3DS XL, no, DSi Xls, and fixed 2 DSis. And that took me, yeah, 1.5 hour. A lot of time. But this should soon be over. I mean, after a while, like in the start, this is pretty fun, but after a while, it just gets a little boring. It just becomes like a job, and I don't really want to have a job. It's pretty boring. Maybe I'll someday start like modding Nintendo Switches or something like that. I booted up each copy and encounter they didn't boot up well, but after cleaning they did end up working. Yeah, I mean it's really rare to see non-working games. What games were you testing? Like Game Boy games, or for what system? And what systems did you test? Yeah, your personal Switch is moddable. That's pretty awesome. I actually did have Switches, but I sold them all. I sold them all because oh, DS and 3D. Yeah, I mean they're pretty easy to test. But yeah, I sold my Switches because I'm still waiting for like the newest Nintendo console. Not sure what it will be, but it should come out this year. So I'm just waiting. And waiting. That's the plan right now. So, another one modded. Wait, were you defective? No. Hopefully not, at least. Boom. Whew. Yeah, this takes some time. My mom is also back from her vacation soon, so I'll have to clean everything up. This is going to take some time. Let's see here. Options, no button. Twilight. And Twilight. Save and exit. Boom. We also don't have any stores like CEX, unfortunately. I've actually never heard of that. CEX. Huh. CEX. 4 likes. Let's go. Thank you. Boom. This one is also working fine. So, 3 DSi Xls left. Wait, one of these needed to charge. Let me just put it to charge. This one needed to charge. But if you make connections that are willing to buy your systems, you may be able to deal with less taxes. Connections. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at least locally, if you can like make a community locally or something like that, then if you accept cash, I mean, I'm not sure if I could. I don't think I even can talk about this actually because it's not legal to avoid taxes. But yeah, I mean, yeah. If you can make connections, it's much easier. Then you can like sell to people you know too. like friends, like whatever, you know? People like that. People you know, people you trust. Okay, can you see that? Defective. Okay, so I'll actually have to fix this one, but this one is also defective. So, I guess I'm not done yet today. This is gonna be like a almost 2-hour video or 2-hour live stream, but I'm also gonna turn it into a video. So let's just mod this. Come on, take out the SD card out of here. There we go. Two-hour live stream, not bad, not bad. Oh! Oh no! Oh, the membrane on this one is defective. Coming back on the LED mod, I may do it in the future. Someone has done that mod for on you, so I think it should also be possible on DSi Lite. Yeah, I honestly have no clue on how you do it. You might have to like find a ribbon cable or something like that that is like made specifically for your console. Could also have been sitting for a long time. You mean like the reason it's defective, or what do you mean? Yeah, I guess I'll have to find a new... Yeah, I think you can replace the LED. Yeah, but it might not be the reason though. You know, there might be something else, like a trace or something, that has been... That's what I'm worried about. Oh, the reason the membrane is defective. Yeah, but I'm guessing it has just been used a lot, because this system looks like it's been used by a kid or something like that. But yeah, probably sitting too. But yeah, there might be like a trace or something that is broken. That might be the reason the light doesn't work. And I think you might need to know a little like micro soldering if you're planning on replacing that, because they're pretty small, those lights. And I've actually never tried to desolder light. So this one is done. Just gonna put in a R4 card. Yeah, and I'll also need to, yeah, trace repair. I mean, actually, trace repair isn't that bad, personally, I think. Okay, yeah, no, it's actually really bad. Never mind. I've actually done that on like Switch Joy-Cons. It's the worst thing ever. You sit there for like 2 hours, try to get it working, and then it doesn't work, and oh, it's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, planning on learning to micro solder in the future. It's a useful skill. Definitely. It's a really useful skill. And you can actually earn a lot of money from it. If you, for example, mod switches, you can earn a lot of money. A lot. A lot. You can probably mod other things too. It doesn't have to be a switch. Yeah, so okay. This one, let's try to fix this one. It also is helpful for the field I am going to work in. Yeah, I mean, what field are you going to work in? Like electronic repair? Is that like the plan? That was like my plan. But now I just want to run my own business. I think it's fun. Okay, I'm using the wrong one. Gonna become a mechanic, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty smart. They do get paid a pretty good salary, mechanics. But micro soldering, repairing cars, yeah. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, do you need micro soldering for like to be a mechanic? But yeah, there might be a lot of, at least I'm guessing on newer cars, maybe. Like if you're planning on repairing, like, I don't know, like a Tesla or something. I mean, it probably depends on what shop you're working for, but I'm guessing like in most cars, they don't really fix like or micro solder. They more like just replace the entire part and just, I mean, they're pretty lazy. That's my point. A teacher of mine had to pay someone $80 to someone to fix a little board. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, board repair, if you can actually do it, but that's not really solder back on. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, if you're repairing cars or something like that yourself, I feel like, then it might be, then you can like repair things like that. But if you're planning on working for a company, then companies don't really care, I feel like, about saving money, or I don't really know. I mean, the top people, of course they care, but like the normal workers, they just get paid to do a job, which is to just change a part, and that's what they do, isn't it? I don't really know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, well, car shops make money on replacing the part, not by fixing the part. Also gonna work on my own car, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to work on your own car, then of course, why replace the entire part? And it's, yeah, I mean, and micro soldering, there's, I mean, where the more we go into the future, the more electronics we get, I feel like. Our entire, wait, did I forget a screw? No. We're just going into like, yeah. Oh, you got how to go. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. We'll talk some other time. But yeah, more and more electronics, more and more soldering is needed, more and more of that, yeah. Okay, come on. Let's get you open. Oh. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? There we go. Okay, now I just need to open that one too. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Oh. Yeah, I can probably tell that I'm a little sick. There we go. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to have some chili nuts. Because why not? This is a long stream. I need something to eat. Okay. Wait, which one was this one? Okay. So what should I do here? I'll just open you up. Oh, come on. There we go. Wait. Wait a second. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's this one. I'm guessing that this part is defective. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take it out. Oh, what? Oh, crap. Oh, please. No. Okay, so it might be a board. Might be board damage. Oh, come on. Guys, can you see this? There's like a gold. Oh, and it just fell off. Okay, give me a second to think here. So this one's probably defective. This one's probably defective. What I'll do here. What I will do here. Oh, yeah, I got a really good idea. Because I actually do have another DSi, which is defective. But the only problem with it is, you know what? Okay. So plan now is take all of these out. Because you need a new screen. Okay. Okay, let me just take all of this out because it's defective anyway. Oh, where's my... Come on. Okay, let me just put these back. This one is U. This one is U. This one is the one I need. So. Okay. Okay, it's good that I made a video on this. Hopefully someone is watching right now. I can only see comments. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, you're useless, buddy. Buddy, you're useless. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's, yeah, I mean, board damage. That's interesting. Maybe it got, like, burned or something. Okay. And take you. Come on, you out. Take you out. Take all you there. Oh, yeah, that's that's damaged too. What? Buddy, who hurt ya? Who hurt ya? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Please say that the top screen cables look fine. Yes, they do. Oh my. Take this out. Oh my god. This is the bottom screen, I think. Please say it isn't damaged. Okay, it's really hard to take out. Which means it might be. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, it's fine. Good. There we go. Another thing broke. What? Okay, so this board, there was something bad, really bad that happened to it. I guess. There we go. You're done. Oh my god. Okay. What is this? Hopefully the screen works fine. Now, this motherboard is dead. And, ooh, okay. Stretch my legs a little. Okay, there we go. Now, what I'll need to do, take all these screws out. Boom. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. This is gonna take a while. No watchers right now. So, you know what? I'll make a part 2 of this. I'll start up the live stream again and finish this. I'll just eat first. I need to get some food in me. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so I'm sorry about that. So, I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video, or next live stream, if you'll be watching that one. In about an hour, I'll start streaming again, I'm guessing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, dislike, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out. Oh, come on there. And